channel. My name is Flora Anabaka, and today I want us to analyze the play The Last Laugh by Robinson Ocharo. So the last video that I did, I analyzed Act 1, Scene 1, Act 1, and now today I want us to analyze Act 1, Scene 2. But before I go to Act 1, Scene 2, I had forgotten to analyze the character traits in Act 1, Scene 1. So I want us just to very quickly talk about the character traits of the doctor in Scene 1, Act 1. So the doctor is short-tempered. He is short-tempered, and when Mariko tries to reason with him about him treating the woman instead of sending him away, he tells Mariko that he's leaving him with the responsibility of taking care of the other doctors, of the patient, and if he wants, he can treat the patients, and he even leaves the stage. And also, when he leaves the stage, he leaves the patients there. He is inhuman. Number 2, he is inhuman, and that is why he doesn't care of the patient. He takes the criticism negatively and leaves the patients there. Number 3, he is disorganized, and that is why when he arrives, he doesn't even know where his chair is. He is a complainer. He complains that the patients are too many and would not let him rest. He is also ignorant. For the woman, sorry. The next character trait is that of a woman. The woman is ignorant. She does not feed the baby well. Also, we have the character trait of Mariko. 1, Mariko is courageous. He is courageous, and that is why he speaks on behalf of the woman and the other patients. He stands up for the woman. Also, he is an activist. He demands the rights of the woman, because we all know that we have a right to be treated. We have a right to medical care. And that is why when Mariko sees that the baby is not able to receive treatment, he becomes angry and decides to take the initiative of talking on behalf of the woman and the child. Now let's go to Scene 2, Act 2. Scene 1, Act 2. So the setting. The story takes place in the afternoon in a field in the small compound of the health facility. I'll go directly to the themes. The themes, this means the message of the story, the message in the story. So the first theme is the theme of malnutrition. Mariko says their children are dying of malnutrition because they are fed on rotten maize and beans throughout the year. Also, in page 7, we are asked, does your father know what it means to sleep? Sorry. We go to the next theme, poverty. Poverty is seen in page 7 when the lady asks Orwa and Oka, does your father know what it means to sleep under an old leaking roof and have only this to clothe oneself? That shows poverty. Also, does your mother know what it means for a child to sleep on an empty stomach that roars like a threatened lion? That is poverty. Also, Mariko asks who is poor and why are they poor, yet they labor all day in the farm. Then, Mariko also says that their children are suffering from malnutrition and are fed on rotten maize and beans throughout the year. That shows poverty. And also Mariko asks, why doesn't poverty end once it has stricken, that shows poverty. We also have the theme of social class, where Mariko says in page 6, there are many poor people and the rich are very few. We have the theme of freedom. Oka and Kola free the workers from the farm. Also, the song that is used to free these workers from the farm in the beginning of the scene, and also in the beginning of the act, and at the end of scene 1, act 1, that song of when he calls me, I will answer. When he calls me, I will answer. When he calls me, I will answer. I will answer to the call of my comrades. So that is Mariko uses that song as a song of freedom to show that he will stand up to free for the rest of the comrades. Then we have stylistic devices. Stylistic devices, we have the first stylistic device is rhetorical questions, where Mariko is asking in page 5, who is poor? Why is he or she poor? Who said slavery was abolished? Was it? Why doesn't poverty end once it has stricken? Then we have another stylistic device, metaphor. Metaphor. Does your mother know what it means for a child to sleep on an empty stomach that roars like a threatened lion? Then we have the use of songs in page 9. We have the song is in Swahili. Shughuli kwa mzee ni mateso. Yes. And also, now let's go to character traits of Mariko. Character traits of Mariko in scene 1, act 2. In scene 1, act 2, we get to find that Mariko is caring. Despite the fact that he wants the workers to be released, he does not want Kola to release the workers for the fear that his father will disown him. He also cares for the workers, and that is why he takes an initiative of demanding for justice on their behalf. We also see that Mariko is an activist. He takes the initiative of demanding for the workers' rights and fighting for them to be released. He voices the concerns of those who cannot speak up for themselves. The character trait of Onwa, he is inhuman. He neglects workers. He doesn't care whether they live or die. Yes. So that's it for scene 1, act 2. Let's meet in act 2, scene 1. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Bye.